I'm going to use what is called the 4 sights that guide you. 4 sights. Normally when as you journey through life, you use the 4 sights to allow you and to help you to make decisions. And I'm using these specifically because from tomorrow, you will use the last sight as you navigate your way back to your regions, back to your businesses, back to your communities, as you improve your families, your finances, and you succeed. All I want is a picture of you chopping your money, having a holiday in Mauritius. That's all I need. Receive it. Receive it. That's the one holidays. So the first sight is called hindsight. Hindsight is where you are coming from. And if I look at hindsight today, I'm coming from a very far journey. The second sight is insight. Insight is where you become more investigative, more analytical, where you have been now in the 3 weeks that you are talking about here, where you are going through, you are going deep into your life, trying to understand Prayer Mountain. That's insight. And then there's foresight. Foresight is what we are talking about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Foresight, what does the future look like? What are my short to medium term objectives? How will I navigate forward? And the last one is far. Far is what you will leave for your children. Your children must be at your funeral and say, thank you for our parents. Thank you for this business that we can take over because they left it. That is far sight. You need to become obsessed with foresight and far sight, because that's the only thing that will allow you to leave a legacy. In just giving you depth about the hindsight, what happened in our journey, in 2015, we were at a hall called Ramatex. That was the launch of the First Ladies Foundation, One Economy Foundation. And we were hanging out and conversating, and it was a very big event. And at that time, he was the managing director of Nedbank Namibia. And I know his heart. And he was very, very passionate about SMEs. What are we doing in the space of SMEs? The quality, Twapewa. When they come into the bank, they don't know their finances, they don't know who they are, they don't know their character. How can we improve this space so we can add value? Because now we just take them to credit, but they don't score well, they want loans, they don't repay well, their phones are off. You know that Zula life. The number you have dialed is currently unreachable. I mean, how can you give Chineke, how can you give a loan to somebody, harass them, and tomorrow the number you have dialed is not reachable? It makes bankers sensitive. And knowing our hindsight, many people don't have an economic life. They don't have any inheritance. They don't have collateral. So you may need the bank to improve your business, but your character, today it's a business card in the pocket, tomorrow it's in the briefcase, and next week you can't be found. So we had a very long discussion. He said, Papa, we want to work together. And the following year, in 2016, Tata here, Mr. Lionel Matthews, he's now my personal uncle. Personal. And his wife, Meme Joey, they came through to Banahida and said, can we not make you our SME ambassador? And then you can represent Nedbank's ambition to bring the SMEs together, especially in these communities, the Pashukenis, the Belindas, the Harasep, so we can educate them and people can become proud of being entrepreneurs. That is the hindsight. Now when you see Pavo giving today all this glory, the journey must be acknowledged. The journey where we started in 2016 with 20 SMEs, and then 2017 they graduated. 2016 we launched in June, 2017 they graduated, and then 2018 the next blessing came via NDTC. We see what you've been doing. We want to to propel this to the next level. And that's when the 70 SMEs came into the group of 2019. And then comes MURT. And then comes CAS. We are a development partner. We want to support the programs and projects that are supporting our people. So here's our portion.
Yes.
And then comes MITSMET, Ministry of Industrial and Trade and Industry, and said, let's propel the people, let us get rid of poverty, let us eradicate unemployment and move towards self-employment. And then comes the blessing, Ali, and that is why you are celebrating today. My personal philosophy is basic. I told you, what will I be when I die? What will be at my funeral? Yes, in my coffin, there will be a corpse. Please, the makeup lady, make sure you talk to my eyebrows. That's so people cannot be shocked when they look at the corpse. Just tune my hair, you know, my dreadlocks, so that people don't get shocked. But in my coffin, it will just be a corpse. I have no intention to go with anything. And because I don't know when I'm dying, I figured let me just hurry up and exit. Any book that must be written, publish. Any talk that must be given, any motivation, any training, anything that can benefit somebody else, it must exit my mind, my heart, my spirit before I go. And anyway, when I go, in heaven there's no cash flow problems. There's the e-wallet there, the Davi, hello darling. There's no delay of e-wallet. Did you see the proof of payment? There we are just chilling with good cash flow. Yeah, in conclusion, I want to appreciate all of you. And really, if you heard me well, that journey, 2015, 2021, where are we now? And to encourage us for the journey for the far side. I love the far side, especially the one that is described in our national vision. Our national vision, despite what people think, is actually a beautiful vision. Page 5 says, and I think that was the founding father speaking to the authors. It says, our desire, is to see a prosperous and industrialized nation. Then the best part comes for me, developed by human resources. A prosperous and industrialized Namibia. Developed by my sister, by her, meaning you are born of this land. Her human resources that the authors is you and I. Don't be a victim. Don't have the attitude of a victim mentality and say them and us. You are no longer colonized. There's no Caspers driving around. If there's a generation that's freest, it is this generation. Rise up. Get angry with poverty. Work hard, work smart, manage your money well. Enjoy life on earth. God did not create us to suffer on earth and go and enjoy it. Nalayo! It's not true. The point is to enjoy life on earth and in heaven too. My desire is to see you do abundantly well. May God bless your journey onwards, and it shall be well.